One bright thing, and then we work. Today is the last day of the biggest free weekend Charlotte gets all year, and the part most people come for happens this afternoon. I'll give you the times at the end. But first, this is CLT Daily. I'm Steve Babulis. It's Sunday, August 16th, your independent daily briefing for the Queen City. Today, last night, gospel music's biggest night happened in Charlotte for the first time ever. It took 2 years to get here, and it landed in a year when this city's visitor economy set a record. And once you adjust for inflation, shrank. Start with the good part, because it was real. The 41st Stellar Awards at the Spectrum Center, Saturday night. Kirk Franklin hosted. The theme was Feels Like Home. Tasha Cobbs Leonard took the Aretha Franklin Icon Award. Pastor Mike Jr. took the Thomas A. Dorsey Most Notable Achievement Award, and Charlotte's own pastor John P. Key performed on it. That's not a small booking. Don Jackson, who founded the Stellar Awards, said Charlotte's faith community and culture made it an ideal host. Shirley Caesar said Charlotte was going to show them how it's done. The Charlotte Regional Visitors Authority worked on landing it for about 2 years. Now, the number that same agency put out on Friday. Visitors spent $6.47 billion in Mecklenburg County last year. That is a record. It generated more than $430 million in state and local taxes, and it supports over 56,000 direct tourism jobs across the region. Here's the part that didn't make the press release. That record is up 1.5% from the year before. Consumer prices over the same year rose 2.7%. That's the federal figure. So Charlotte took in more visitor dollars than ever, and those dollars bought about 1% less than the year before. In real terms, the visitor economy didn't grow, it slipped. I want to be fair about what that does and doesn't mean. 1.5% after a huge post-pandemic run is not a collapse. Travel spending softened nationally. The Visitors Authority reported a record, and the record is true. And event recruitment runs on a long fuse. You book a show like the Stellar Awards 2 years out, which means last night was not last year's strategy paying off. It was 2024's. But this is the number that gets cited when Charlotte spends public money on an arena, a stadium, a convention center, and on going out and winning events. It's the case for all of it. And this year, the case is thinner than the headline reads, so hold both at once. Landing gospel music's biggest night, first time ever, after a 2-year chase. That's the strategy, working exactly as designed. Whether it moves a $6.5 billion number is a different question. Nobody here asked it out loud this week. All right, here's what else you need to know today. First, it is dangerously hot and there is help. Mecklenburg County has cooling stations open, and Charlotte's transit system is running free rides to them through today. Waymer, Eastway Regional, Ivory Baker, Revolution Park, and the Tyvala Senior Center all sit on bus routes. Libraries and county pools count too. Heat index today lands around 100 to 105. Second, a former Wells Fargo senior vice president has sued the bank in federal court here in Charlotte. Robert Probst, 63, says he was pushed out after nearly 39 years. His complaint alleges age discrimination against his majority black team, disability discrimination over a vision impairment, and that a supervisor objected to his role in the company's employee pride group. He wants more than $1.2 million. These are allegations in a complaint, unproven, and Wells Fargo has not publicly responded. And Charlotte FC beat Columbus 3-1 at home last night. Brant Bronico opened it. Liel Abada converted a penalty. Pep Biel finished the third. First league match since the League's Cup run ended. Now, as promised, Charlotte Pride, Day 2, and the last of it. The festival runs at First Ward Park in Uptown, noon until 6. The parade is this afternoon, 1 to 4, down Tryon. It's free. And take the heat seriously if you go. Water, shade, and check on whoever you're with. That's CLT Daily for Sunday, August 16th. I'm Steve Babulis. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, same city. Until then, Charlotte, take care of each other.